Hello guys, welcome to Online Web Tutor presented by PHP Frameworks team. I am Sanjay. We are learning WordPress wp-cli tutorials for beginners. This is our part 8. Inside this video session guys, we will discuss about delete post using wp-cli command. Back to terminal. Now inside previous videos, we have seen that how can we create post as well as how can we list by putting all the parameters we had discussed so far. Now inside this, if I open wp-admin first, now by typing this command wp-admin, it is going to open wp-admin inside browser. So let's say that the username what we have provided called admin as the username and admin as the password. Now if you go inside this post section, so right now we have called hello world, wp-cli first post and wp-cli second post. Now let's say that if we want to delete any of the posts from this post list, how can we delete that? Back to terminal. Let's say that wp post list, this is the command which is used to list all the posts what we have inside our database. Now if I type the command wp help, let's say post delete. By typing this command, this is the synopsis called wp post delete, and here we need to provide called the post id. By passing this post id, we are going to delete that post from our database. Now in some cases, if we want to delete that post by means of some forcefully, so this is the key we need to specify as a flag called --force here. Now let's say that in some cases we have like 20, 30 or let's say many posts inside our trash section, but we want to delete the trash post as well, because as we know that when we delete any post from this admin panel, it will go inside trash section. Let's say that if we want to delete this post, now here we can see that here we have a trash module. By going through this trash module, we can restore this post to our post list. Go to all posts and we have recovered successfully. Now let's say that we have removed some posts from this post list, listed 30 posts, and those 30 posts goes inside this trash section. So what should be the CLI command to delete all the posts from our trash section? So by using some commands, we can also achieve that. So in the first, let's understand that how can we delete a specific post from this post list. Back to terminal. Now here, inside this example section, we can also find all about the examples what we have discussed. So if I close this wp list means wp command panel, and let's say that wp post delete, and here is inside this tabular format, the id column is the post id. So let's say that we are going to move this hello world from our post content means database. So I'm going to specify one here. It means we are going to delete this first post from post list, and we are moving this post to our trash here. So pressing enter. Now here we can see that trashed post 1. Back to admin panel, reload this page, and here we have one post inside this trash. Again, let's create some more posts. So let's say wp post create, and as we know that we need to provide some like post title here, so it should be let's say sample post 1, some post content, so post underscore content. Here we have let's say some dummy value for post 1, and also let's say post status equal to let's say publish here. Pressing enter, we have created our 14th number post id. Back to admin panel, reload this page, and here is the post. Again, if I create another post, let's say post 2, This is sample post 2. Pressing enter. Again I'm going to create, let's say, post 3 and post 3. So we have created 3 different posts inside this admin panel. Now clear the terminal. Let's say wp post list, and here is the post. Now let's say wp delete post. It should be wp post delete, and here we need to provide the key. So let's say that 16th number ID, we are going to delete that. So pressing enter, trust post 16, let's say 15. So right now inside this trash section we have 3 different posts. We have changed from published to trash section. Now let's say that these posts we want to delete permanently from this trash section. So how can we delete these posts? Back to terminal. So first let's say that how can we get all the IDs what we have inside this trash section? We need to get IDs of these posts first. So let's say wp post list, and as we know that the post status equal to trash, and let's say format, as we know that we have a format key and IDs here. So inside this we have 16, 15 and 1. It means these are the IDs we have in our trash list. Now let's say that we are going to delete these posts permanently. So wp post, let's say delete, and next as we know that we need to pass our post ID, but this time we have not a single ID. This time instead we are passing our trash post IDs, which should be a multiple. So let's again, I am putting dollar here. So wp post list, let's say post status equal to trash, and let's say that format equal to IDs, means this is the query I am passing to get all the post IDs, writing it here. So wp post delete, the syntaxes are same here, but in case of this post ID we have written this query to get all these IDs. Now if I pressing enter, now deleted post 16, deleted post 15 and deleted post 1. It means that these 3 posts are now removed from trash section, means deleted permanently from our database as well. So back to admin panel, reload this page. Now trash section has gone. It's because all the posts what we have inside trash section we have deleted successfully. So inside this video session guys, if you went out, then please drop your comment. I will give my reply as soon as possible. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.